他要开始说结婚是什么意思。
Okay, so marriage is defined as
结婚是
a voluntary union between one man and one woman for life to the exclusion of all others.
结婚只有两个人，一个丈夫，一个妻子。
Okay, so this means that for the two of you to have come here to get married, you should have decided voluntarily out of the love that you have for each other without anyone forcing you to do so.
这个意思是你们想爱一起，没有第三个人来你们的两个。
Because marriage, according to the law, should not be a forcing matter. But people should voluntarily decide out of the love that they have for each other.
结婚是就两个人，没有第三个人应该来你们的两个，所以你们
要相互相爱，相爱彼此。
And I believe that no one forced you to get married to each other. Is that the position?
没有人告诉你们结婚，你们是两个人爱一起。
No one forced you, Anita? Okay. Then this kind of marriage that you are going to contract is what we call statutory marriage. It's marriage according to the Marriage Act of the laws of Zambia. Then this marriage comes with a few implications or restrictions, which I'm going to highlight as follows. Firstly, you don't have to be related to each other in any way by blood. In Zambia, it is an offense to marry your own relative. And I believe that the two of you are not related, isn't it?
这个就是在藏比亚，这个是一个规律，结婚的规律。这第一次是你们不应该是爱情，你们不应该是哥哥弟弟妹妹结婚，是两个不一样的人结婚。
Okay. The second one is that you don't have to be already married to another person other than the one you are coming with.
第二次是你不应该结婚第二次，这个是就一个妻子。
就是一生当中你只允许你们两个结婚这一次，不能再有第二次的结婚发生。
Because if you happen to be already married to another person, and then today you choose to come and marry the one you are coming with, you will be committing an offense. And when found guilty by the courts of law, you will be sent to prison.
就是说在这之前，如果你们两个人任何一个人有过结婚，是要犯法的，在这边是要判5年的刑期。
Okay. And then going forward, after this marriage has been fully solemnized and the certificate is issued to you, you will not be allowed by the law to marry again another person, not until when this marriage has been dissolved by the High Court.
如果你们要离开，那你们就不应该结婚。如果你们要离开，你们可以离开然后结婚。
Okay. You marrying another one whilst this marriage is still subsisting will amount to an offense which we call bigamy, and you can be sent to prison for 5 years.
还是刚才那个问题，就是说你们如果有这个重婚罪，在这边是要判5年的刑期。再次声明。
Then, in case of any divorce, if going forward things begin to fail to work out for you, to the level that you strongly feel that the only option that you have is to go separate ways, you will have to file for your divorce in the High Court.
如果你觉得这个结婚不好，然后你要离开，你应该来这里告诉他们。
就是在这个地方领取的结婚证，两个人生活过不在一起，要离婚，还要来到这边这个地方这个办公室。
The High Court is the only institution that can dissolve such kind of a marriage.
这个办公室就是只有一个，你们可以离开。
And then when the High Court is satisfied with your reasons for divorce, it will dissolve your marriage and then make a further order as to how the property that you are going to begin acquiring today until that time of your divorce will be shared between the two of you.
从今天开始，如果你们买房子和车做什么东西，都是你们的两个的东西。然后如果你们要离开，那你们这个办公室可以告诉你们说，这个房子是你的，这个是你的，这个是你的，这样子。
就是说你们两个从现在开始成为夫妻了，以后所有的财产现在属于你们两个共同的。
The general rule with regards to sharing of property is that property acquired together during the subsistence of the marriage should be shared 50-50 equally between the two of you.
这样子，如果你们结婚，然后你们有什么东西，那这个东西离开的时候，你们应该50%、50%。